You know what you're doing. You're thinking about your problems a whole lot more than you're thinking about your dreams. Hey guys, it's Bob Ferngren, and I'm back. And my heart, my desire, my goal. Hi, Michael. You're on the video now. Thank you. My heart, my desire. Really, it's my prayer is to help anyone getting close to 40 or in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s, or even beyond. Live the best part of your life now. You know, the second half of your life. Why, what, you're done? That's it? You checked out? We had a lot of rain. You checked out? That's it? That's it for you? And now what are you doing? You're dwelling on your problems? You're dwelling on what's wrong? What your aches and pains are? Or the fact that you are struggling to pay your bills? Or your relationship sucks? So you think about that all the time? Your health is going downhill? So that's on your mind all the time? You're thinking about your problems more than you're thinking about your dreams. Is it hard to switch the two of them? Oh my goodness, yes. I have certainly been a practitioner of spending more time on problems than on dreams. But then I flipped the switch. This is so cool. Not easy, but so cool, so doable, so necessary to live a quality of life. Here's the deal. Stop with your problems. Stop. I've got lots of problems, but most of you would never know that because I don't dwell on them. I don't think about them. You know, right now I need a root canal. I had to delay it for a couple weeks. That's not fun to walk around with. I don't think a lot about that. I think about having $300 million in my bank account, tax-free and legally. Oh, gosh. What else? What other problems do I have? I need a new roof on one of our properties. That's a problem. That's an expensive problem. But I don't think about that. You know what I think about? How much that home's appreciated and how excited I am to put money into it, to increase my investment there because it's rewarded me. We've had a lot of struggles with getting Michael, eating right, my 4-year-old. Tough struggles. He used to consume everything in his way. I don't think about that. What I think about is he's going to be a big, strong young man. And we look for solutions all the time and try positive things. I spend my time figuring out, what's his life going to be like if we do our job right. Of course, we'll get his eating fixed. And of course, we're working on it. And of course, it's getting better. Those are just some problems. There's worse problems. I've had much worse problems. I was in the hospital less than a year ago with part of my aorta blowing up. That's usually something that's a big problem. The whole time I'm in my hospital, I'm thinking, we got to get this business going. I'm excited about this. I can't wait to get back for Michael's, take Michael back to the gym. I'm just sitting there thinking about my aorta blowing up. I'm thinking I'm alive. God's got a purpose for everything he does. I'm going to be fine. So what do I need? I need to think about things that are above, the things that are more positive, things that are more uplifting. And you know how I do that? I do that through Jesus. But you can do that by controlling your mind. Just by controlling your mind. And you know this already. There is no one who doesn't know and believe this, whether they want to admit it. If they don't admit it, they're a liar. What you think about the most is what you get more of. If you have a problem paying your bills and all you think about is your bills, you will have more bills and more debt. If you think about how your back hurts all the time and you talk about it all the time and you're whining and you're going to have more aches and pains. It's how the deal works. We tend to get exactly what we're thinking about all the time. So stop spending time speaking about, talking about, thinking about your problems and start thinking about your dreams. Every time you get an ache or pain, every time you get a bill that's going to be a little hard to pay, every time someone in your business says no to you that you needed to say yes to you, think about, wow, well, that's cool that that person said no to me, because truth is, if they said no to me now, I don't got to worry about them because I'm focused on who's next, who's coming to join my team, who's going to be a part of my business and where I'm going. When you switch the problems for the dreams, again, I'm not saying you don't have problems. We all have problems. It's super mega rich people have problems. You know, you can pay a lot of stuff away, but there's certain things you'll never pay away that you can just spend money on. So you're going to have problems, but focus on your dreams. Focus on your preferred, better future. And the preferred, better future, I think everyone should focus on, is accepting Jesus Christ as their Lord and Savior. Listen, you have a fantastic day. Dream bigger, bigger than you've ever dreamed. It's your life. It's your life. Have a great day.